Hello, Arukah family. How you doing? Hope you're doing well, sheltering in place, getting out hopefully a little bit more. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jonas, and my wife and I started a nonprofit called Arukah, and we run men's transitional homes here in Livermore and also in Patterson, and we help with helping move forward men who are coming out of incarceration or who are coming out of the homeless culture, and we provide transportation and transitional housing. We help get them plugged into community and church and Bible studies, and help them get connected with jobs, and all hopefully the end goal is when they leave us, they will be self-sufficient and moving on their way into life. So we've seen great success, and we're pretty stoked about Arukah. And I just wanted to reach out and give you an update on what's going on with the guys in the house in Arukah. And overall, things are going well at the Livermore and Patterson house. We're really excited about the guys that are there. They're all working really hard. Some of them have jobs. Some are just in the beginning process as they come to us. So they're doing well, and the organization is doing well, and it's healthy. One of the questions I get a lot is, how's it been with this COVID-19 thing now that we're, so many weeks in or months in? And it's an interesting question because in many ways it's the same as you and I, right? As far as being affected with sheltered in place and not being able to see people. I think some of the harder things are the social aspects of not being able to get plugged into a church and really get to know the people there. They can watch online, which is awesome, but not really get to meet people. Same thing with getting into men's groups, and they do their NA and AA meetings, but it's through Zoom, and there's not a lot of social interaction after the meeting's over, right? That's where you meet your friends, where you get your support. So those would be kind of one of the tough things. The other thing is getting self-sustaining jobs right now. Many of the guys are working, but they're kind of working at jobs that don't pay enough to actually move out and move forward. So with businesses opening up and our environment opening up a little bit more, hopefully that will change. But they're working and they're getting going, many of them are. So that's a good thing. Work is good. But we're looking for good jobs that are self-sufficient in the Bay Area. Another thing that has happened recently, and this is just this week, and I didn't realize it until we had two guys come in, and they were both lifers, and what that means is they got a certain amount of time plus life, so they could have been in there their entire lives. One came to us who has 17 years in prison, and the other one was about 22 or 23 years. So they came to us, and one of the things we do at Arukah is we try to get them going with what do they need and how can we help them. And so obviously getting an ID or their driver's license is a really big deal. And we take care of the cost and all that kind of stuff because we really believe getting that ID, getting that driver's license renewed if they can, is really important in helping them move forward in life. And so we heard that the DMV was open to walk-ins, and so I decided to take them down to the Tracy DMV and got in line. Line wasn't very long, got there early. And when we got there, they go, well, do you have an appointment? And we're like, no, we don't have an appointment. They're here to renew their license or get an ID. And she said, well, sorry, if they don't have an appointment, they can't come in. Or they could try to wait. They could try to come back a few times. They wouldn't let us sit there and wait and see if there would be an opening to get inside. So I pulled her aside and I said, hey, look, these guys just got out of prison. Getting them an ID or renewing their license is really important. And she just kind of said, well, they need an appointment to get into this place. And so I was like, but we checked online and DMV is not accepting appointments right now. And she goes, oh yeah, sorry. And that was kind of the end of the conversation, right? There's nothing more she could do. There's nothing more I could do. That's the way it is right now. That's how the system is set up. And so we left, and I started getting to think about the delay that this will have on getting these two guys moving forward, right? I mean, I want you to think about you not having an ID and you're just trying to get started out. What does that look like? Think about what you can't get, right? One, you're not getting your driver's license, so you're not going to be able to drive anywhere or get a job that you can drive. You can't get a bank account. Think about that. You can't get a bank account without an ID. And one of our guys had a check up from where he worked in prison. He saved up for years, has this check, has this money, and he can't cash it. He can't deposit it. So now he has no money. You can't get a social security card. You can't get a lot of social systems. You can't even rent a motel room. And I was thinking not only for these guys that are with us, but currently the prison system and jails are just letting guys out that are nonviolent right now. They're letting out thousands of people right now. And what are these people going to do if they don't have identification? How are they going to get a job? You need an ID to get a job, right? How are they going to get into a motel room? How are they going to do all these things that you need to do just to help survive? And so I'm really thankful for that. These guys are with us. They're going to be fine. They're going to be okay. It's just going to delay them a little bit until things open up even more. But I really, my heart just goes out to those that want to do right, have paid the price. They want to do something, but now they're stuck, and because the system is broken. It is so broken. This kind of stuff should have been done while they were in prison, getting ready to leave. They should have been filled out the forms, pay it, whatever it is, and handed an ID as they're leaving out, to get out into society. It's ridiculous that our system does not do that. So here's my little plea or ask, I guess, is if you have connections to DMV, or you know the system real well, all I know is what's online, right? So maybe you can help us out here at Arukah. And I also just want to thank those that are supporting financially Arukah right now. This is what helps give these guys the time that it takes to move forward in life when you hit roadblocks like this. So it doesn't derail them, right? Where it could derail many others when they don't have the support. And you have been giving the support to them by just giving of your finances, but also of your time, many of you. So thank you. And for those of you that are not part of our group and our Arukah that would like to give financially and join us on this journey, we'll have a link down there that you can do that and then become one of our partners and hear the amazing stories of what happens to these guys as they transition into society and into their lives. And many of them are doing incredible that have left Arukah. So that's my update. Hope you all are doing well, and stay safe out there. God bless.